The story we are about to unravel begins in the harsh landscape of Mecca, a city of power, trade, and religious persecution. In the heart of the Arabian desert, Mecca was a bustling hub of commerce and tribal politics. But beneath the thriving trade and social hierarchy, a storm was brewing. A new message was resonating amidst its people, a message of monotheism, equality, and social justice, brought forth by a man named Muhammad, recognized by many as the Prophet of Islam. This message, however, was not met with open arms. Instead, it ignited a fire of opposition, particularly amongst the Quraysh, the powerful tribal leaders of Mecca. The Quraysh perceived this new faith, this Islam, as a threat to their social order and religious traditions. Their opposition was fierce, and they unleashed a relentless wave of persecution upon the fledgling Islamic community. In the face of this hostility, the Prophet Muhammad and his devoted companion Abu Bakr found themselves in the crosshairs of danger. The Quraysh were closing in, and the two men had to make a decision. They chose to leave the city they called home, embarking on a journey fraught with peril. Their aim was not to confront their oppressors, but to find a safe haven, a refuge where they could practice their faith in peace. As they ventured into the unforgiving desert, they navigated towards a sanctuary known to few. Amidst the rugged, sun-scorched terrain of Mount Thawr, hidden from prying eyes, lay their destination. Here, they sought refuge, a place to breathe, to pray, and to plan their next steps. Their destination, a sanctuary hidden amidst the rocky terrain of Mount Thawr, the Cave of Thawr. Within the cold and silent confines of the cave, a small creature unknowingly became a part of a divine plan. Amidst the whispering prayers and the echoes of danger, a spider began to spin its web. Its spindly legs moved in a rhythmic dance, each thread meticulously woven into the next, creating a tapestry of silken strands. The spider, oblivious to the unfolding drama, carried on with its quiet act of creation. The web, delicate yet robust, stretched across the entrance of the cave, a silent sentinel against the looming threat. It was not the spider's size or strength that mattered, but rather its unassuming presence, its steadfastness in the face of adversity. Each thread, each intricate pattern mirrored the resilience of faith and the power of divine providence. A seemingly insignificant act destined to become a symbol of faith and resilience. Tawakkul, a concept deeply rooted in Islamic spirituality, finds a powerful representation in this humble spider's web. Tawakkul is the unwavering reliance on God, a complete trust in His plans, and a steadfast belief that He is ultimately in control of all affairs. It's about surrendering to the flow of life, knowing that all events, big or small, are part of a divine plan. It's about understanding that no matter how turbulent the waters may seem, there is a force greater than ourselves guiding us through. In the context of our story, the spider's web serves as a beautiful illustration of tawakkul, a visual testament to trusting in God's protection. The spider, in its humble act of weaving, did not know that its web would serve a purpose beyond its own. Yet its trust in the natural order of things resulted in a miraculous safeguard for the Prophet and his companion. A testament to unwavering trust and reliance on the divine, even in the face of adversity. Over centuries, the spider's web at the Cave of Thawr has evolved into a potent symbol for believers worldwide. From this simple act of a tiny creature, a monumental narrative unfolded, one that continues to resonate powerfully today. The intricate web woven across the cave's entrance serves as a visual metaphor, a symbol of divine providence, and a testament to the extraordinary power of seemingly ordinary acts. This symbol holds a mirror to our own lives, reflecting the profound truth that our actions, regardless of their scale or scope, are integral to the grand tapestry of the universe. Every moment, every decision, every effort we make is an essential thread within a much larger web. Just as the spider's web shielded the Prophet Muhammad and Abu Bakr from their pursuers, our actions, guided by faith and trust, can serve as barriers against life's trials and tribulations. The spider's web also serves as a symbol of hope and resilience. It invites us to persevere, to continue weaving our own webs even in the face of adversity, trusting that our actions will play a pivotal role in the divine plan. It's a reminder that there is a purpose to our struggles, a meaning behind our trials, and a value to our efforts. Furthermore, the web encapsulates the essence of Tawakkul, or reliance on God. It symbolizes the interplay between human effort and divine will. We must strive, we must act, we must do our part, but ultimately we must also surrender, placing our trust in the divine plan. The story of the spider's web is a call to introspection, a reminder to contemplate the webs we weave in our own lives. It invites us to reflect on our actions, our efforts, and our struggles. Are they serving a higher purpose? Are they aligned with our faith and values? And most importantly, are we placing our trust in the divine, surrendering our worries and fears to a higher power? In the grand scheme of things, we may each feel as small and insignificant as a spider. Yet, just as the spider's web played a crucial role in a moment of historical significance, our efforts too hold immense potential. They are threads in the larger web of life, integral to the unfolding of the divine plan. It is a call to introspection, a reminder to contemplate the webs we weave in our own lives. Beyond the spiritual and symbolic, the story of the spider's web imparts vital lessons in resilience and perseverance. This tale, as simple as it may seem, carries with it profound wisdom and insight into the human condition. In life, we often encounter storms. These are the trials and tribulations that challenge us, push us to our limits, and sometimes bring us to our knees. But just as the spider weaves its web in the face of adversity, we too are called upon to exhibit resilience in the face of hardship. The spider did not falter when confronted with the daunting task of covering the cave's entrance, nor did it question its ability to contribute to a cause much larger than itself. Instead, it set to work, spinning its web with unwavering determination and steadfast resolve. In the same vein, the story invites us to view adversity not as an insurmountable obstacle, but as an opportunity for growth and spiritual development. Each trial we face is a chance to strengthen our faith, to deepen our understanding of the world around us, and to cultivate an unwavering trust in the divine plan. The spider's web also teaches us about the power of perseverance. Despite the odds, the spider continued to weave, never giving up or succumbing to despair. This is a powerful testament to the strength that resides within each of us. Regardless of the challenges we face, we have the capacity to endure, to persevere, and to emerge stronger and more resilient. Finally, the story of the spider's web is a poignant reminder of the hope that can be found even in the direst of circumstances. The spider, in all its simplicity, became a beacon of hope for the Prophet Muhammad and his companion, signaling the divine protection that enveloped them. This narrative encourages us to find hope in our own lives, to search for the silver linings, and to remember that even in the darkest hours, there is always a glimmer of light. A beacon of hope, even in the direst circumstances, symbolized by the most unassuming of creatures. This story, while deeply rooted in Islamic history, transcends religious and cultural boundaries. It's a tale that, while grounded in a specific time and place, speaks to universal human experiences. It tells of faith and trust in a higher power, of the resilience of the human spirit in the face of adversity, and of the interconnectedness of all life. The notion of faith, of trusting in something greater than ourselves, is a shared belief among many, if not all, spiritual traditions. It's a concept that resonates with people across the globe, regardless of their individual religious or spiritual beliefs. The story of the spider's web at the Cave of Thawr is a vivid illustration of this faith, of the trust in divine providence that guides us through the trials and tribulations of life. Reliance on a higher power, too, is a common thread that weaves through the fabric of many spiritual traditions. This story showcases that reliance beautifully, reminding us that no matter how dire our circumstances, we are never alone. There is always a higher power at work, guiding us, supporting us, and working through us in ways we may not always perceive. And then there's the theme of resilience, of the strength and tenacity of the human spirit. This tale highlights how even in the face of extreme adversity, we can find the strength to persevere and overcome. It's a testament to our innate capacity to endure, to adapt, and to thrive, no matter what challenges we may encounter. But perhaps most importantly, this story underscores the interconnectedness of all life. It serves as a powerful reminder that we are all part of the same web of existence, intricately linked in ways we may not always see. Each of us, like the spider in the story, has a role to play in the grand tapestry of life, a web of unity woven with threads of shared narratives that inspire and uplift us all.